Hey guys, what's up? Well, it's finally a sunny day, and Mother Nature has decided that she'll be nice to us and stop giving us torrential downpours and 50-degree weather in June, so that's kind of nice. What I'm going to do here today is, I've made some videos on this solar cover on the pool before, but I've never actually shown you just how I remove the rainwater off of that today, so that's what I'm going to do for you. Before I get to that, I just want to give a shout out to my friends Wolks and Solar. There were a couple of people I was talking to about with this cover, and told them, hey, I'll give you guys a shout in the video. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked it. So anyway, let's get to it. I want to show you exactly how this works, though. I meant to make a video about this for you, like 4 years ago, but I guess I never got around to it. But I picked up more subscribers since 2011, so maybe now would be a good time to do it. So let me show you how it works exactly. Okay. This is the key switch right here for the cover. You can see it says open, close. It's faded over the years, but you can still kind of see it. And over here, I think I've made a video on this before, but I just kind of showed it briefly. This right here is the hydraulic pump for the cover right in front of the Lennox air conditioner. This is the hydraulic pump for the cover. You can see the hydraulic lines right here. They go into the pipe right there to the end of the cover. I'll show it to you in a minute. And the way it works is this is the holding tank right here for the fluid, and this is the two-way valve. The motor just runs in one direction. It's a 120 volt motor, and the valve decides which way the fluid flows to open or close the cover. So now let me go to the other end and show you what the other end of the cover looks like, and I'll get to the process of removing the water. So. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's about time. So then the lines come over to here. If I lift up this aluminum panel, and that's where the cover rolls up. And this is you can see where the strings wind up, and then here's where the lines come out to. You can kind of see the black lines. And down below, you can't really see it from here. There's a what do you call it? There's a drain pipe down below that goes to a dry well, which is over there, and that's also where the water goes whenever I backwash the pool. So just give you some info on that, and then we'll get to the removal of the water. Okay, now first things first. If you notice along the bottom here, you can see that there's sorry for the sun shining there. There's a zipper all along the bottom here that we have to open up completely to start. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see the zippers right here. This cover's been replaced a couple of times. The most recent time was summer of 2008. It was the year after we had the roof replaced on the house. I'm sure some of you remember that video. So we just open the zipper all the way. And also, it's a good idea to make sure that the pool water is really nice and high, so that way the cover has a lot of support from below, because, you know, it gets heavy when there's water on top of it. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. And yeah, believe me, the amount of water on here right now, this is nothing. There's been a lot worse on here before. So now I'm going to come over to here. Here's the keys. Let's get those. Then we're just going to put it right in here. Turns open, and you'll hear the pump turn on, and then the cover will move. So let's go. Go. Sorry for a little break in the video there. Accidentally hit the record button. So there it goes. Now what you want to do is, when the cover starts struggling, like, you know, you can hear the motor starts working harder, stop it and let the water settle. You don't want to keep forcing it. So you can see it's opening up pretty well. You can see it's getting a little bit tougher. Okay, and right there, just stop. Just don't force it. Just let the water settle, and then give it like a couple of minutes, and then once it relaxes, we'll try again. So it'll go with the zipper a little bit, and okay, so let's give it another try. Yes, you can hear it. So just stop. If you hear, again, just stop. You gotta do it in steps if you hear the motor struggle like that. Don't want to force things. Alright, we'll try again. It's moving a little bit. Okay, just stop because the motor wasn't running. You can also give it a quick turn in the other direction just to relieve any pressure on it, which is probably a good idea. There it goes. Alright, just stop. Yeah, I can hear it creaking, so you know it's trying to pull it, so you don't want to be too rough on it. And give it one more push. There you go. So now I'm just going to let it out. Now let all the water flow back. Then just pull it out a little bit. Like that, okay. Now it's going to look a little uneven when we get down there, but that happens when you take a lot of water off. When it opens totally dry, it's totally fine. So I'm going to give you a shot of the pool again. Which, you know, is going to be emptied out once the repair work begins, which could be in about a week or so. So the Polaris booster pump is off right now, so it's just kind of slowly moving in there. But you can see the pool's all nice and clean, and kind of a shame we'll have to drain it, but hey, that's how repair work works, right? Okay. So you can see right here, here's the zipper. There's a lot of crap in there that I can clean out, and, you know, probably should. So what I got to do next is I stand on here and I close the zipper. So and then I begin to close the cover again. So this I'm going to need 2 hands for. So let me stop the video here, and I'll get back to you once the zipper's closed. Okay, and here we go. The zipper has been all closed, as you can see. I'll just walk across the on the diving board here. And I'll give you a shot inside now of what it looks like when it's opened up. You can see the cover rolls up right there. See, it's all rolled up, and the strings aren't wound up as much because you know, it's like opposite open and closed. So you can see it's a little loose, but that's okay. It tightens up when I close it again. So there you go. Kind of cool, huh? And this will also be a good time to, you know, check the Polaris, make sure the bag's not full. Check the floating chlorinators as well. Make sure that they're not too that there's still some tablet in there. But I did that only a couple of days ago, so I'm not too concerned. I'm pretty sure everything's okay. And first thing I do before I close the cover is I want to make sure that these are all right at the shallow end here, because I don't want them to get caught in the cover when I open them again. So I just kind of position them, you know, right along here. They'll move a little bit before I close the cover, but the cover usually puts them back in place. And I put the other one on the other side here, like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and close the cover. Everything should be all set. So what we do now is go back to the key switch and turn it in the other direction, and the cover should close. And there it goes. I kind of wish you turned the key in the direction that the cover moves, but by this point I'm used to it, so if that was to be changed to be like that, I'd probably forget completely. And once it hits the end, let go of the switch, and remove the key. All right, guys, and there you have it. Any residual water on here will just evaporate off naturally. It goes usually within an hour, or sometimes faster, if the sun's on it and the pool water is warm, like it is right now. So, guys, that's how I remove the rainwater from the solar cover. And you might be wondering, do I do this every time after it rains? Yeah, usually, but I'm used to it by now. One of the trade-offs is having something kind of good like this for the pool. Anyway, guys, there you have it. That's how you remove the rainwater from the solar cover. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and take care.